This new $99 mic claims it can replace your wireless mic, your USB mic, and your XLR mic all in one device. Today, I'm testing the brand new Maono PD200W to see if it delivers. Full transparency, Maono did send this mic out for free, but this video isn't sponsored. So you're getting my honest thoughts, the good and the bad. In the box, you get the user manual, a quick start guide, a USB-C 2-in-1 adapter cable extension, a USB-C 2-in-1 cable, 2 replacement rubber bands for the shock mount, the USB-C wireless transmitter, a desktop stand, and the microphone. My first impression, this thing is light, but it doesn't feel cheap. It has a surprisingly solid build for the price. The foam pop filter covers the dynamic capsule protected by a metal honeycomb grill. There are a few plastic parts, but the mic is mostly metal, which is impressive for just 99 bucks. The PD200W comes seated in a sleek spider-style shock mount to help reduce handling noise. It gives the mic a premium look, but it does make the setup a bit bulkier than competitors that use a simple yoke mount. The included desktop stand is sturdy. It uses a heavy solid metal base and has an extendable pole that reaches a max height of 11 inches. Once the mic is mounted, that positions the mic about 12 to 13 inches off your desk, which is perfect for most desktop setups. Maono advertises this mic as a podcast mic, and you can tell it was designed to share the spotlight, not take center stage. You get their signature branding on both sides of the mic, plus 2 sleek RGB light rings. A large customizable ring around the pop filter, and a smaller one around the volume/gain knob that lights up when the mic powers on. More on the RGB lighting later. It's clear Maono's design team put a lot of thought into the aesthetics here, which I really appreciate, especially for a mic that costs just $99. This mic's biggest selling point is its 3-in-1 hybrid connectivity. Maono claims a stable, low latency wireless range of up to 60 meters, along with a massive 60 hours of battery life. You can also connect over USB-C, and the mic includes a traditional XLR port as well. On the bottom, you'll find the USB-C port, the XLR output, the power button, and a 3.5mm headphone jack for real-time monitoring. Along the top of the mic, there's an onboard mute button. When muted, the large RGB ring flashes red, then turns off, and the smaller ring turns solid red. The volume/gain knob controls the mic gain and headphone volume. A quick press toggles between the 2 modes, and the light around the knob lets you know which is active. White for mic gain and blue for headphones. Another nice touch is that the ring blinks blue if the mic is powered on but not connected, making troubleshooting super simple. Speaking of connectivity, the included wireless adapter can support 2 microphones at once, making recording a podcast with 2 PD200Ws incredibly simple, and it keeps more USB ports free for your other devices. The PD200W offers 3 levels of noise cancellation: light, moderate, and aggressive. What's really cool is that you can control this in 3 different places. First, on the mic itself by holding down the volume/gain knob for 3 seconds, which turns the light green. Second, on the back of the wireless transmitter using the dedicated noise reduction button. And third, inside the free Maono app, which gives you even more control over the settings. What I love about Maono's approach here is how much flexibility and control they give you. The Maono app is a full dashboard for the mic, expanding its capabilities and giving you instant visual feedback on every setting in real time. The Basics tab covers everything you need to get started: microphone gain, headphone volume, the noise cancellation levels, and a monitor output toggle that lets you choose whether you monitor mic levels through the mic itself, your computer, or both. One thing I really appreciate is the distance marker on the gain slider. It shows mic distance along with your gain level, giving beginners a quick visual guide on how much gain they need based on how far they are from the mic. Super helpful for anyone new to mic positioning. And to top it off, the app lets you monitor your audio levels and even record straight from the main dashboard. The next menu in the app is called Scenes. This is your plug and play EQ preset section. It comes preloaded with 4 default EQ profiles. Original, which gives you a flat, unprocessed sound. Podcast, which leans towards a studio-style vocal profile. Game, designed for streamers who need their voice to cut through gameplay audio. And Sing, which adds a touch of reverb for a more musical sound. You can switch to any of these instantly, but you can also create and save your own custom presets. One thing I really like here is that reverb can be added to any preset, not just the sync profile. And if you're watching this mono, a really nice addition would be a free downloadable preset library on your website, or even a shared preset section inside the app where creators can upload and share their profiles. The final tab in the dashboard is the lights section. Here you can turn the RGB lighting on or off, choose from 3 different lighting effects, select a color that matches your brand, and adjust the overall brightness. As far as pros go, my initial impressions of this mic are extremely positive. The build quality is great, it's easy to set up and use, and it's incredibly versatile. The wireless functionality alone makes it possible to record a podcast just about anywhere. No need for an audio interface or cables getting in the way if you're going for a clean, minimalist setup. Add the Monolink software into the mix and that $99 will feel like money well spent. It's perfect for beginners, creators who need wireless freedom on the go, and anyone looking to upgrade their audio without breaking the bank on extra gear like audio interfaces, cloud lifters, or XLR cables. Now in terms of cons, or really just feedback, there are only a few things worth calling out. And to be fair, some of this is nitpicky. As expected, while the wireless mode is good for most situations, the USB-C and XLR connections simply sound better. If we're playing audio rock, paper, scissors, USB-C beats wireless and XLR beats USB-C all day. This doesn't mean the wireless mode is bad by any stretch. It just means the mic has 2 higher quality options available when you want the best possible sound. Let me know down in the comments which one sounded best to you. On the wireless side, the included transmitter has one small drawback. The shape of it blocks other ports on my MacBook Pro. Mono includes a small extension to fix this, but at first it wasn't detecting the wireless transmitter. It eventually worked and hasn't been an issue since, so this is more of a minor nitpick. If you have a more advanced setup with multiple external drives or gear, this might be something to keep in mind. And yes, it's one more little piece to keep track of. The good news is, Mono also sells a $40 wireless receiver for cameras if you want to use your mic wirelessly with your camera. Problem solved. Mono advertises a wireless range of 60 meters. I'm not sure who's recording from that far away, but I tested it anyway. I started getting distortion and dropouts at around 20 feet. To be fair, I was on a different floor and wireless connections like this work best with direct line of sight. Not a big deal, I just wanted to see what would happen. Once the weather warms up, I'll take it to the park and test the full range properly. The other thing I noticed is the handling noise. For a mic that comes with a spider style shot mount, I expected a bit more isolation. Whoa. The mic is pretty sensitive to bumps and vibrations when compared to something like an SM7B. But that's a $400 mic, so it's not a fair comparison. I just wanted you to be aware of it. For the price, the PD200W is a flexible, creator-friendly mic that gives you 3 recording setups in one device. No, it's not replacing something like the Shure SM7B, but it's not trying to. It's built to give beginners and budget-conscious creators an easy, versatile studio upgrade. And for that purpose, it does its job really well. Great audio makes up only about 50% of the viewing experience. If you're serious about taking your content to the next level, check out my full gear guide here.